Hey guys, and welcome back to Galactic Mo. I know I haven't uploaded in ages. I just didn't think of uploading, but I'm back, and today I'm going to be talking about the First Order and its politics and how it operates. So, the First Order is, in my opinion, one of the most politically radical groups in Star Wars. They make the Empire look moderate. Uh, Now, you might be wondering why I'm talking about politics in Star Wars. Why? Because Star Wars is a story about the fight between good and evil and the balance in between the two. That is one of the main themes, but there are so many main themes. Another one is love, another one is rebellion, another one is, of course, politics. Like, you can't ignore this aspect of Star Wars because you take so much away from the main story and the subsidiary stories if you do remove the politics. That's literally what the rebellion was. But let's have a look at the First Order. So, firstly, we need a kind of scale to graph them on. So, this is what is called the political compass. It's the most simplistic way of, well, not the most simplistic way, but a very simple way of graphing one's politics. So, you have the left wing all over here. That's obviously ideologies like anarcho-communism, communism, socialism, and all of that. Over here we have conservatism, fascism, monarchism. Down here we have anarcho-capitalism. So this is, we'll be kind of shortening the name, so I won't be saying authoritarian right, I'd be saying auth right, I won't be saying authoritarian left, I'll be saying auth left. So same goes down here, lib left, lib right. But firstly, just looking at the First Order, just an image of it in your mind, you'd have to agree that it is a military junta, which would place it here. So there's some countries that are military juntas. Now I'll explain what that is shortly, but a military junta is a military dictatorship. So the military has seized control, so like Burma or Myanmar, Egypt, Thailand, and Zimbabwe. They're all military juntas slash dictatorships. The military is the government, the military is in charge, and we see this with the First Order. Like, there is no government that is elected for the First Order. In fact, when it just dawned and it was still active, well, somewhat active as like ambassadors in the Senate of the New Republic, that is, it didn't have any elected officials, it had high ranking officers. Now, another word to explain the First Order is fascist, which it definitely is. So examples would be, former Germany. I know that's not the exact flag, that's the Second Reich German flag, but we'll roll with it. On Italy. They're fascist because, well, they have all the elements of a fascist society. They have even those from a Nazi society, a hatred of a certain religious group. I'll talk about that in a second. But I hope you can agree with me in saying that the First Order is definitely placed in alt-right. But where? Because there's a lot of space to cover in a quadrant. The First Order is also, in a sense, a monarchy, if not a hereditary monarchy. Like a quote from Snoke in The Last Jedi is heir apparent to Darth Vader, was he's talking to Kylo Ren. General Armitage Hooks got his rank from his father. That's hereditary. Years ago we would have said maybe Snoke got it from Palpatine, but after seeing The Rise of Skywalker, that's out the window. But the First Order is somewhat a hereditary monarchy, with the Supreme Leader being the absolute voice of the First Order. Now, the First Order, when it first dawned, it was in the Senate, as I said, and it hates the Republic. Obviously, we've all seen the movies. Um, and it absolutely despises it. It was infiltrating the New Republic because it bribed the New Republic and some of its senators. It absolutely hates the Jedi Order. So, as I said, it bribed some of the senators. The reason for this was a few senators discovered the First Order's true ideas and their true aspirations, and they did not like that. So the First Order paid them off and kept them quiet, and then those senators mysteriously disappeared. So, back to the Jedi. The First Order hate the Jedi because, in a sense, they are Sith run. And the Sith obviously hate the Jedi. It's a rivalry that has been going on for millennia. And they are doing everything they can to kill the Jedi. But that doesn't go to plan. So, after having a look at all of these elements, the fact that it's a military dictatorship, the fact that it's somewhat fascist, somewhat a hereditary monarchy, the fact that it hates a certain ethnic group and hates democracy itself, hence why it hates the Republic, I'd place it somewhere in this line, like past this line. So, that's the politics of the First Order. I might continue this series actually. I might do one on the New Republic, I might do one on the Empire, I might do one on the Rebels even. The Old Republic would be the same as the New Republic, I'd say, so I could kind of join them in if you wanted. But that was today's video on the First Order. Thanks for watching.